Elliott, it's a 1-0 win over Leamington in a dominant display. Could you give us your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, really pleased, delighted in fact that we've won the game. Scored from a set play. Great ball in from Jenks, brilliant finish from Brodie. So probably a little bit long overdue scoring from a corner. So really pleased with that. But I thought first half we were excellent. I thought to a man, the lads carried out the game plan. I thought some of our football was terrific. I thought the tempo and the intensity that we wanted to play at was, exactly what we've discussed and worked on. And the pleasing thing is, all the messages that we've talked about, they were evident there today, and we've managed to win the game, which I'm absolutely thrilled for the players and everybody involved in the club. It's not a nice feeling for us all when we lose games, and obviously we've lost a few too many in recent weeks. So just delighted for the fans, delighted for the players, the staff behind the scenes working ever so hard at trying to make things just a little bit better each day, and just thrilled, absolutely thrilled. I know I might not sound it in my voice, but I am absolutely chuffed to bits that we've played the way that we played first half. Real clear way of playing, a brilliant identity, passing and moving. Like I say, the tempo within the game, and the only thing I would say is maybe it would have been nice to get more goals when you're as dominant as that, but I'm not taking anything away from any of us, because it has been a long, lonely few weeks, but just delighted that we're back on winning ways, really.
And Paul Blackett back on the bench today. How glad are you to have him back available? And could you just tell us how his recovery's been?
Absolutely thrilled that he's back. He's a massive player for us. His quality is there. First thing he did, the ball's coming out of the sky with snow on it, and he sort of drops it onto a sixpence, and that's just the quality that Blackie possesses. Like I say, he's a massive player for us, so to have him back in the fold is huge. He's a goal threat. He's quick. He's just a top player. And the fact that he's back available is superb for us. His recovery, all credit to Andy Morris and the team. Himself, Paul, the club have supported with. We've had to get things done outside of the club for Paul. Going to get scans and things like that, which is an expense. And the fact that we've done that and Jeff supported us with that is testament to Jeff. And like I say, Andy Morris he works ever so hard behind the scenes, a little bit of an unsung hero, what he does with the players. Dylan, when Dylan comes back, Martin, when Martin was going through Martin's, and plenty of other players in the past, and hopefully, Dan Ward's are going through that at this moment in time. But the work that he's done with Paul and the work that they've done together, and, like I say, away from the club, and, just credit, good people. And that's what I personally love about us as a club. We've got some really top people who care about people, who want people to progress, they want people to improve. We've got each other's backs. Yourselves looking at game plan stuff to help us with the first team. It doesn't go unnoticed, and yeah, it's really special.
And like we spoke about before, it's a dominant display. Have we set the standard now for the season?
I think so. I think we have to. I think we want to play. We're a team that want to try to play football, and we've found it difficult at times. But the players have set the standard. We've encouraged them, and I'll always encourage them, and I want it to be in a positive environment. And sometimes it's not easy when there's criticism flying around with results, and that's fine. People have opinions, but we've stuck to our task, we've stuck to our guns, we've stuck to how we want to play. Sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong, but all credit to every single man that's involved and every single member of staff involved with this fantastic football club. We've really turned it on today, and at times I'm a patient man, but sometimes I can be a little bit greedy, and it would have just been nice to get a couple more goals. But I'll take a 1-0 win all day long, and just buzzing that we've managed to break the cycle of losing, and we've got to kick on now. And like you said, line in the sand, and we move forward. And the game comes really quick on Tuesday with another home game, with another hopefully fantastic support behind us like we've had today. It feels like we've been away from the place far too long, and we've got 2 quick games together now, and we're really excited by that.
And Jade was on the end of a late challenge today that resulted in a red card. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I thought it was a red. I think once you start coming off the ground like that, you're going to give the referee an opportunity to make a decision, and I thought the referee made the right decision. I thought the referee was excellent today. Sometimes I get a bit frustrated with referees, and I hold that inside, or try to hold that inside, and sometimes with you know, I manage to do it, and sometimes I don't. But today I thought he was really good. I thought he made some good decisions, and you know, I think he certainly got the red card right, because, like I said, you know, as soon as you start coming off the ground, you're helping them make a decision, and yeah, I think that's what the lad did, unfortunately. But thankfully, Jid's fine, which is the most important thing, because it could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.